Okay, so Kenneth Copeland, I'm going to go back to him. In that video, there was some demon in his eye. So I'm going to do a general look just at him. Not his church, just at him. See, Anna Rose used to do readings on these people a lot, which I enjoyed all those. Joel Osteen and all these people. They're kind of just birds of a feather. So I want to look at him. Page of Coins. There's youth and money. Anxiety. Strength. Emperor. He's on a medication. It's something with the mind, though. So this is, it's not antidepressant, but it's, I don't know what it is. It's hard to explain. It's not could be bipolar, because it's a psychological thing, but it's not depression. Because this is like tablets, pills, little earth coins. That's where I get that from. So it's like tablets and pills, and then there's the mind to conquer the rage. The strength card deck chooses the reading yet again. The strength card is usually a female, sort of in a subdued lion. This is not a subdued anything. This is a tiger, sort of being chained, but his head is kind of going through the circle, as in he's being caught and captured, sort of being tamed by force. Then medication. Then you can emerge the Golden Emperor in control of it all. With thy rod and thy staff, ruling over your kingdom. He's on a psychedelic medication. Ace of Wands, Two of Coins, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. So he's on two medicines. One to control a back problem, one to control not psychic, but I was going to say psychedelic outburst, but it's a psychological outburst. So bipolar. I'll just go with bipolar. We'll just call it that for now. So bipolar and back problem. Because you have the Ace of Wands, which I also use. I think it was Jen Lynn saying that. But I also use this for my skeletal too. So this is, or she might use the Pentacles. I forget. But anyway, that's skeletal. So, and then this is medications. There's the back problem. And then this affects him mainly. It has something to do with not at home, but he has this back problem because of something at home. So maybe he fell off his deck or something like that. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and then the Nine of Coins. There is does he have a son? Let me look it up and see. Kenneth Copeland, do you have a son? James Robinson slams Inside Edition's attack on Kenneth Copeland. Says his wife wept over it. Get out of here. Stupid old fool. Yes, he has one son. He has a Kelly Copeland Swisher, Terry Pearsons, and then John Copeland. Okay, so there's a young man, but this is like mentorship. So this is his son. This is not his wife, but it doesn't represent a woman. It's manipulation with money. Because this is the Queen of Swords. When it's not a person, to me, it's either the law or it's vindictiveness. And so, like the King of Swords, if it's not a person, it is pettiness. This one is vindictive. And the High Priestess is a manipulation card to me because it's a person of more psychic abilities. So this is a person who can shape things around them because they're more magical in being. And then you have the money card, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which means he's manipulating with money. Judgment. Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. He's trying to stay out of the public eye right now because of that whole Inside Edition thing. Judgment, and he feels powerless and bound. He does want victory. Three of Swords, there's a separation. The Knight of Swords from the idealism. The Ace of Cups, an emotion, and then a major change with the Death card. Snake. Isn't that interesting? With all the zodiacal signs on there. So, Kenneth Copeland, there's a separation. The Knight of Cups. From what you thought things should be into what they actually are. So there's a separation of fantasy and reality with your parishioners or whoever they are to you. That's about to take a major hit or a major change of some sort. So you're either about to go into this whole, oh, look at there, faith. Seven of Cups, confusion. Four of Cups, there's an offer. Two of Cups, cooperation. So you're about to do the usual, go to church and point to the sky and say, I'm forgiven, point to the ground, say it was his fault. Because there's your faith or the Hierophant. And then the confusion, so, go and lay the groundwork. You're going to offer, and then you're going to cooperate, or you're going to gain cooperation. Communication, magician, cast an illusion. There you go. Just like I said, the Lover's card, aligning yourself once again, and then preparation for moving forward. Then the Three of Coins, right back to work. So it won't affect you much. I mean, you are a little disturbed. You are definitely, in my eyes, a thief. But, whatever. Do what you want to do. It's your church. It's their money. They want to keep giving it to you. Who am I to say not? I mean, I give all my money to Amazon. God knows Jeff Bezos doesn't need it, but look what I get in return. I wonder what your people in your church get.